was like, I'm so sorry for calling like right as you opened. He was like, hey, I'm here. I was like, hey. Hey guys, how are we today?
I'm so excited to be back.
I'm so happy to be here. Easy to work with. My name is Claudia Chemka.
My name is Jasmine Green.
It's lovely to be with you all here today.
So beautiful. Welcome back to another episode of the Working Notes podcast.
Very that. For our visual listeners, we're so sorry. There is no
visual.
There are no visuals.
For unforeseen reasons.
Yeah.
Unforeseen circumstances.
There's no one
things
to
we
blame.
couldn't have predicted.
Jazz definitely didn't forget the SD card and forgot to charge the camera, nor didn't bring the phone stand. But that's okay because she brought her beautiful self,
Thank you.
which you won't see.
Oh. All right.
But that's okay because we're both here. We're happy to be here.
We are very happy to be here, and you can't even accuse us of being fake because you can't see our faces.
No.
So there's that.
All of our feelings are true and genuine.
For sure.
Well, shall we get into today?
Yes, we have so much to talk about.
We do. There's a bit of
today,
it.
on the day we were recording, hath been the Met Gala.
Hath been
The Met Gala. The theme was fashion is art, or art is fashion.
Yeah, but then the actual exhibit was costume art or something.
Yeah.
So it was like bit of A, bit of B.
Bit of A, bit of B. And the co-chairs were actually Jeff Bezos and his wife.
Yikes.
So look, I think we could have foreseen it being quite the cursed Met, but I've got to say, Claudia, I was fairly disappointed with what the artists showed up with today.
And I understand with the Met Gala that, you know, it's these brands buying these like celebrities the ticket and it's these brands like putting them in costumes and putting them in the outfits. But I just think,
Yeah.
like what?
I 100% agree with you.
Like Kendall Jenner was dressed by Gap and she looked fucking incredible.
Yes.
And then you're seeing these people dressed by these massive like Jean-Paul Gaultier or Chanel or
Yeah,
these
and it's
massive luxury.
mid.
And it's mid as hell.
Yeah.
What were your like standouts, good or negative?
Okay, I have a few.
Okay.
I cannot believe I am saying this. All-time best dressed of the day, Emma Chamberlain.
Emma Chamberlain rocked her
She
shit.
showed up and showed out. She was one of the first people on the carpet, and she set the bar high. And I honestly think the only people to top it was like Beyonce.
I haven't even seen Beyonce's.
It was really
I'm
good.
looking it
Also,
up now.
I think it's worth noting Anna Wintour changed the rules for Blue Ivy. It's usually an over 18 only event, but Blue was in attendance, which I think is really beautiful.
Well, I feel like there have been children in the past that like there was at least one or two and then they made the rule that it was under 18s and then now that she's changed the rule.
Yes, I believe you are right.
Interesting.
Yes. So Beyonce 8 down, Emma Chamberlain 8 down.
I think the thing with Emma Chamberlain is because she comes in as an interviewer, doesn't she? She's
Not this year.
Not interesting because I feel like usually the poorly dressed people, it's never themselves or their team. It's like the brand.
Yes.
But Emma Chamberlain usually has like full
creative
freedom because she comes in as an interviewer.
for sure.
But not this year. Shout Emma
No,
Chamberlain out.
Not this year. Yeah, Emma Chamberlain 8 down, Beyonce also 8 down. I unfortunately think Queen of the Met, Blake Lively, did eat down as well.
Did she
However,
eat down?
I did expect more from her. I think because this theme is one of like it's like we haven't had a theme as good as this since camp.
Yeah, camp was so good.
It's so free.
Blake
you
does
can
look
really
beautiful.
she looks beautiful. Go ahead and Google a photo of Blake Lively at the 2026 Met. She looks gorgeous.
Oh my god.
But even still, like Blake Lively, I expected more. And I think just because the theme was so free,
Yeah.
I expected more from people. But it honestly was like people cared a little bit less.
Even I think last year, what was it like Black Excellence or something? Like that was such a great theme and people just kind of like didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like there are so many obvious ways to go with it. I thought Rachel Zegler, like so many of them just didn't follow the theme where, well, I feel like we complain about that every fucking year.
I know, that's
every year we go,
true.
no one followed the theme. And I think everyone in the world goes, why didn't you follow the theme? And then the celebrities are like, they don't know that we don't even follow the theme. We don't even care.
Yeah.
It's like this like in code, and I'm like, just fucking follow the theme.
Exactly.
As someone who always makes theme birthday parties, follow the fucking theme.
Exactly.
Pisses me off.
For sure.
I liked Hudson Williams' outfit. People have been saying lots of different things. I really liked his outfit.
I did too.
I thought his makeup was Hot Mess Express. And it was uneven, and not even like intentionally so. It was just like ugly.
Ow.
Ow.
Literally. I also will say
But I loved his outfit.
so my best dressed, I'm going to go ahead and give 5.
Okay.
So we have Blake Lively. Who else did I say?
Beyonce,
Emma Chamberlain. And then we have Ben Platt and Sam Smith.
Yeah. Yeah. They were both so good.
They both showed up and ate down.
And Ben Platt's was like really beautifully made.
Ben Platt's was based on an actual piece of art. Sunday in the Park with George.
And it made a lot of sense for him because of his musical theatre background.
Monday at the Met with Ben.
Monday at the Met with Ben.
That was his Instagram caption, and I thought it was really clever.
I love that. And it was like, yeah, I really liked his. Sam Smith as well was really good.
Sam Smith ate down.
They looked great. To be fair, they always do.
Yeah.
They always fucking do.
Yeah.
I really liked Kylie Jenner's.
I also really liked Kylie Jenner's.
It wasn't like this crazy
I understood
outfit.
what she was going for.
Totally. And
it was on theme.
It was very on theme, and she's always kind of going to do understated, even in like the camp one.
Yeah.
It was a pretty basic
just, like,
outfit.
Showgirl kind of vibe.
Yeah. But her and Kendall in the purple and the orange.
Yes.
So good.
Smart.
Yeah, I was a little bit upset, but I'm always a little bit upset.
You know, me too. You know why? Because I'm not there.
Yeah. Zendaya wasn't in attendance, and neither were we. We were making a political standpoint. We got the invite, but they went, oh, look, you know
We
what?
couldn't make it due to scheduling errors, and it was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. We were talking to our team about it. They were really trying to make it work. We were, but it just
wasn't in the cards for us this year.
No.
Especially due to the global state of war. We decided to take a stand.
Yes.
And also Vera Wang didn't want to work with us.
No, which like
Also, if I was genuinely off the bit, if I was invited to the Met Gala, I'm not working with Vera Wang. I'm going to like Teuta Matoshi.
Who?
I'm gonna go ahead and show you a dress of theirs, and
I
you're
feel
gonna
like-
go, oh wait, here, let me type it up.
Wait, I want to look up. Does Vivienne Westwood do
Vivienne
Met
Westwood
Gala?
does do Met Gala.
Because like I think that's all I would want. Okay, yeah. Who are you looking up?
I'm gonna show you. This is a stylist that has never ever done the Met Gala.
Oh.
In fact, they're quite niche, but I would trust them.
You're fucking hilarious. That's so you. It's
hello?
like think like the strawberry dress from like 2020.
The strawberry dress was her. It is her.
Look at you, strawberry cow. You make
Like,
me go,
hello.
wow.
Also, like just like House of CB, TBH, but like obviously like I wouldn't buy something off their shelves. We would collaborate in the process.
Look, like I'm not going to the Met Gala if I'm not sponsored by Cook Eye.
This is one of those moments where I'm sad that we're not on camera because I just gave Claudia the biggest stink eye. Cook Eye? Hello?
I'm not going if it's not Target exclusive, baby.
What is it? Lily Love?
Lily Love. Or like Danny Minogue's Petite line. Like, that's me, girl.
Anko? Going to the Met Gala with the designer from Anko. That's so Australian. Honestly, I love it.
Stupid.
No, it's beautiful.
No, for real. There's something beautiful and like purely international about the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Which... Guys, the Met Gala is actually fucked. It really does feel like the Hunger Games.
It's so like, let's just get all of the really exclusive rich people together and just have a dance party.
And people are like, guys, it's for charity, guys, it's for charity. It's not for charity, it's for a museum.
Yeah.
It is for a gallery.
Yeah.
The Met Gala is for the Met.
What really rocks my world is when, do you know Hailey Bailey, that like influencer? She got so cancelled when she did the like, let them eat cake.
Yeah.
Costume transition. I think it was last year or the year before. And everyone was like, this is so out of taste. And she was like, I can't win.
Yeah, for real.
Because it really is like so like there's people that are starving on the streets and you are going to the Met Gala saying, let them eat cake.
Holy fuck. So now I'm looking up the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It is a public-private partnership, not fully funded by the government, but they get around $30 million annually from New York City on their expenses anyway.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fucking doing fine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Adios mio.
I really do want to go back to the Met Gala and sit on the steps of the Met and pretend I'm Blair Waldorf and like look down on people.
Do you think that's why Blake Lively goes every year? Just to like feel...
Just to feel like she's back in her prime?
Yeah.
Did you hear about her and Justin Baldoni settling their lawsuit?
No, I did not.
They're not going to trial anymore.
Oh.
Interesting.
But you know what? Speaking of Gossip Girl, you know it's the best line of Gossip Girl of all time?
What?
It's when Jenny Humphries goes, I'm your sister. It's what I do. And it's the only time she's ever been like New Yorker. And like, I'm your sister. It's what I do.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Shall we keep on going? Because I feel like we could talk about the Met forever.
Yes. Let's keep on chugging along and let's bring it back
choo.
home. Let's rein it in.
Let's rein it in. Because Beetlejuice the musical has announced that they're going to open in Sydney.
See, I thought they were like done. I thought they were going to go to Singapore and then it got cancelled and then they went, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought that's what happened, but apparently...
Yeah, apparently they're coming back. They're coming back to the Capitol Theatre from November 2026. Tickets on sale Thursday, the 7th of May, which yikes. Like that's
in 2 days.
That's in 2 days and it's literally in November. Like that's so far away. It looks like Andy Carl is going to be playing Beetlejuice. It says reprising his role, but did he ever play?
He played it here.
Andy Carl?
Yes.
When did he play it here?
After Eddie Perfect.
In Melbourne?
In Perth? No, not in Melbourne. Eddie Perfect did the Melbourne season, and then Andy Carl did the one before
Singapore, and then Singapore got cancelled.
I think did they do Singapore? I don't remember.
Yikes.
Guys, he played it for a little bit because Eddie Perfect got a lot of hate. And also Eddie Perfect only signed on for the Melbourne season.
Yeah.
And I think Andy Carl got the gig because Elise McCann, his fiance, love them.
They're an interesting couple. I'm sure they're great together, but it's like you think about the timeline of it all and you're like, huh.
Yeah, I have stuff to tell you off mic. Sorry, Claudia, editing.
Sorry, it's back. We're back. Did Andy Carl only get the job because of Elise McCann?
You know, I don't actually know how to pronounce her last name.
No.
But I will say really quickly, love what Elise and Lucy Durack are doing with Hey Lemonade. I think it's beautiful. They have an app where a bunch of Australian like people that you would know of, they just say little like motivational monologues into a phone and then you can listen to it when you want. I think that's beautiful.
That's quite sweet.
Back to the topic. I don't know.
I mean, she's a great actor. People are afraid of their sexual preliminaries, but I'll spend any time on it. No?
Did you just speak English? What was that?
That was Bob.
For sure. Anyways, I don't know if he only got the role because of Elise, but he's qualified for the role. But Elise had the role in the Melbourne season.
Yeah.
She did a beautiful job. Hey, I think she's one of the most talented Australian female singers. And I think she's really underrated as well.
And I think this is going to sound like such a read, but she doesn't look like everyone else. Like she has a unique face. She has a unique voice.
It's beautiful.
She has something to say. I've never seen her in a role and been like, yikes. I've always been really enthralled with her.
For sure.
And if I'm going to be honest, she had the hardest song in Beetlejuice to act. One day, someday, my prince will come, but I won't hold my breath.
Do you mean in Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day, sorry.
I was like, Beetlejuice.
It's only divorcees and
like-
weirdos left.
I was like, Maitland's 2.0? What are we... Like, that's not really a bad singing through song. Yeah,
And weird is fine, but not all the time. Like, just like the lyrics actually make no sense.
Yeah.
And at the end, it's like, if I kiss a frog, I will wake in a 4-poster bed. And that's the last line of this like song. Like
weird.
it actually is really strangely written.
For sure.
So shout out her. She really makes
Shout out Elise.
Shout out Elise and Andy Carl.
Yes.
An interesting relationship, I think. I'm sure they're both really lovely souls. I'm not quite sure about the crossover between Andy Carl with Orphe. I couldn't imagine just like bang bang like being in these like long-term relationships. And now Elise is pregnant.
Yes, and they're engaged, and that's really sweet.
It is very sweet. I'm glad they found love
Yes.
in a hopeless place of Groundhog Day.
Right? At the Princess Theatre, you never know what's going to happen.
In the rooms of the Princess Theatre.
Yes.
But won't Elise be like fully pregnant
I was gonna
slash like
say,
fresh
yeah.
baby?
Do we think that she's gonna come do Barbara in the November season of Beetlejuice? Because I'm pretty sure she'll either have a child or be extremely pregnant.
Yeah.
But if Andy Carl's coming back, then I'm sure she's going to be lingering around because Andy is the father of the child, of course.
Yeah, well, we hope.
No,
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
he is. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're like in a. Are they married or they're just engaged?
I think they're engaged. You know, I don't actually know that much. All I know is that one time I volunteered at the Green Room Awards and Elise was the loveliest person ever.
That's
and she's
great.
really talented as well. Both. Double homicide.
My dream.
To be nice and talented is your dream. Hey, babe, you're both.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking of Australian theatre, the 6 cast got announced.
Yes.
Very exciting. It's really great to see some new faces, some faces we haven't seen in a lot of things, and some older faces, some newer faces. But I just kind of think, great,
Yeah, I kind of went, okay, cool.
job done.
Let me scroll.
Nothing excited me. Nothing made me need to go see this show.
I've already seen it. To be fair, I will be going to see it with Stars on the Moon. But when you go to see Stars on the Moon, a show with Stars on the Moon, you're not really watching the show.
No.
Well, you are, but you're not like
Enthralled.
invested.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm excited. I like 6 is a great musical.
6 is so good, and it's always going to profit because it's so cheap to put on.
Totally. So shout out.
Shout out. Well done to the cast.
Shout out.
Proud of y'all. Hey, getting booked in a show as a debut lead in Australia, that deserves some snaps.
Speaking of booking a job, when you book a job, all that you want to do is get nominated for an award.
That's it. That's actually the only reason that
Why any of us.
actors do any of this is just to get validated with an award.
Totally. And today when we're filming, it's the 5th of May. And on the 5th of May in America,
Which is tomorrow.
but
It is today. The Tony nominations come out.
Yes.
Which is really, really exciting. Big day for theatre kids all across the globe. And the crazy part of this is there's actually not that many new musicals from this season. So we were trying to guess what would be nominated and what would win. My conclusion that I came to was really only Schmigadoon and Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York.
Yeah.
Because Queen of Versailles, I know that's not getting nominated. Beaches has a lot of mixed reviews, even though Jessica Vosk is in it.
Yeah.
And Titanic was already on Off-Broadway, so I don't think anyone cares enough.
But it's still selling great.
True.
So I think what I find interesting about Titanic is it was in the West End and then it came to Australia, then it was back in the West End and then it was off Broadway. And then I'm like, it's just been in the zeitgeist for so long. I just can't imagine it's going to win Best New Musical because it's not really a new musical.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. That one looks so good.
It looks so good.
It's been performing since the beginning of this Tony season.
That's what I mean. They've done well.
And I mean, apparently they're like not doing incredibly now for tickets, but it's like the fact that they've been this musical that transferred from the West End, I believe is still the original cast. At least the two mains. I don't know about like the two leads. I don't know about if there's an ensemble or any of that.
I honestly don't know that much.
No. Apparently it's a love story.
Yes.
People are loving it, so that's very exciting.
Yes.
But there's only 6 new musicals. The other 4 newer shows on Broadway are revivals.
Yes, which I also think some could argue Cats the Jellicle Ball.
I think that's getting best choreography.
Yes, but I also think that is it the case of putting it in best revival because is it like, yes, it's the script.
Totally.
But is it a revival or is it something new?
Absolutely 1000%. And you think like all of these productions are completely new versions of them. It's not like a replica version of the original.
Yeah.
However, Cat's Jellicle Ball is giving something new.
It's like really new. Whereas like Chess, you're like, yeah.
But then as well, it's like the fact that it's a revival over a new musical only really counts for new musical nominations and revival nominations.
Right.
Best direction is all the musicals. Best choreography, best orchestration.
Well, then
all
it's getting best choreography.
I think it's boots down.
It's so good.
I think it's really going to be a Ragtime versus Two Strangers Carry a Cake. Versus Chess for a lot of the awards.
I agree with you there.
I think lead actress, I think Casey Levi versus Leah Michele for lead actress. Yeah. I think it's going to be Battle of the
Belters.
Battle of the Belters.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't believe either of them have won Tonys yet.
You know who has? Rachel Berry.
Rachel Berry did win a Tony
while she was pregnant with Kurt and Blaine's daughter.
Yeah, and marrying Jesse St. James.
Correct. You don't agree with that?
No, I do. Okay. Well,
I was ready, me deleting my paragraph.
Me deleting my paragraph.
I am a Jesse St. James girl until I die.
I love Jesse St. James.
When Rachel was with Finn Hudson, I said, break them up. Bring Jesse back. Ooh, yeah. I was that strong. In my opinion.
Speaking of things breaking apart and being cancelled, Book of Mormon had to cancel performances because there was a fire in their theatre.
Isn't that crazy? This is like one of the only times they've closed their doors in 15 years apart from COVID.
Isn't that crazy?
It's wild. Also, like, you just don't hear about these things. Like, it's so random.
And, like, we don't know what happened.
It was on a day off.
Yeah, apparently one of the the fire department was injured. So interesting. And it's like, depending on how big this fire was, like it could be canceled for a lot longer.
Yeah, because like even if the fire was small, like the sprinklers came on, there's water damage to the seats, the carpet, a lot of it. I mean, it's not the case of like they don't have enough money to pay for it because they fucking do. But things take time.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very sad for them.
Yes.
I hope these people get their paychecks.
Yes. Speaking of
getting a paycheck,
Maya Rudolph.
Oh yes, getting a paycheck.
Mary. She's letting the box office of O'Mary get a paycheck.
Absolutely.
I mean, are we shocked? But she's breaking box office records like
by
a mile.
By a very long way.
In her opening weekend.
Let's see what the actual numbers are. On one performance, the comedy grossed nearly $200,000.
That's crazy.
Which is to be fair, a new record single for any single performance in the house. So that is just for this theater.
Yes.
But that's still a crazy amount of money.
That's still huge.
For her first week of the performances, the musical grossed $1.5 million, which is just insane.
It's actually wild. So yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's shocked, but I just wanted to flag that because fuck, she's cooking with gas.
Became the first show in the theater's 121-year history to gross more than $1 million in a single week.
Mm-hmm.
And has since broken its own record 13 times.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out O'Mary.
Yep.
It is a very American show. Because it's about Abraham Lincoln.
And his wife, Mary.
And his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln.
Yes.
But I think it would do well. I think it's like a Hamilton. It'll do well anywhere.
Yes, for sure.
A show that's not doing so well on Broadway is Moulin Rouge, unfortunately, Megan Thee Stallion has exited the show ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Which is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
It does follow her breakup with her
Her very, very public breakup with her basketball boyfriend.
and now we don't know if that's why she left.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's because she was also in one of her shows. She had to leave early because she was hospitalized due to sickness.
Yeah. It was extreme exhaustion, dehydration, and vasoconstriction.
Hey, sure.
So I think I nailed that pronunciation as well. I just want to flag that.
Yeah.
But I think like shout out her for knowing her boundaries and knowing when to stop. But I also just think like it is quite unfortunate, especially when you're like a
huge
stunt
name
cast.
and the show's
name.
already like about to close. They did extend. They were supposed to close end of May, I'm pretty sure. Now they're closing end of August or something like that. So they did extend their run a little bit, but still pretty sad because I bet Megan Thee Stallion was the one who was kind of bringing in bums in seats.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's got a good bum.
Yeah, hell yeah, she does.
Yeah. But if you didn't see, she had a very public breakdown because her boyfriend pretty much cheated on her, I think, is what she was getting across. Crazy.
Yeah.
You're telling me you had Megan Thee Stallion and you went, not enough.
But that's
what?
Men just cheat. Because like you think about like Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm like, sorry, you had Beyonce and you cheated on her. And then she went on to write Lemonade, one of the greatest breakup anger albums of all time. And then
she
both
went
stayed
back
together?
Yeah.
No, she never left.
Oh.
She stayed with him the whole time.
Yeah.
Yikes. This is what happens when you're with the Illuminati. It just...
How did we get here?
I don't know.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati girl confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed.
Yikes. No, people just cheat, and it's actually just sick and twisted. There are so many steps before cheating where you can just go, hold on, pause, what are we doing?
You reckon?
It's actually a lot of effort to cheat.
No, for sure.
Like, it doesn't just happen.
No, you gotta like... I don't know, I've never actually done it. But I would imagine you have to like think of the logistics. You'd probably have to like hide.
Even just like preparing for sex. Like you got to shave.
True, you're not comfortable with the person in the way that you are with your partner.
Yeah.
Huh. Much to consider. Never
Guys,
thought of it because I don't plan on it.
Hashtag Bush. Hashtag Bush is in.
George W. Bush.
In office, guys. We're really worried.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it time for our working notes?
Yeah. I just feel weird about the section we just did on cheating and Bush, but we'll push forward.
I feel like we lost ourselves in there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
For sure.
Can we end on like a happier note? Before we do our...
Yeah.
Yay, Bush! I love Bush!
No! Quick, think of something that happened this week that we can talk on for literally a second.
The Moulin Rouge, like, world tour, like, cast got announced. And I was like, I don't know any of these faces other
you know
than,
what
like,
did get announced?
friend of the pod, Nathan Marin, who would it get announced?
Come Alive, Des Flanagan at the Caulfield Racecourse. Huge.
Dude, Des Flanagan.
He's booked and blessed.
Booked and blessed.
And then also a girl from ShowFit also booked her debut in Come Alive, which is awesome.
That's very exciting.
I don't remember her name. Never seen her in my life except for in a show that my friend Phoebe was also in. Super. And that's epic.
That's epic.
Okay, now I think we can move on to the working notes. I feel good about that.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to push past. You know what? I'm never going to bring it up because we've moved on.
We've moved on. All right, working note. Why don't you go first? I don't feel great about mine.
Okay, I actually will go first, but I think I'm going to get a bit of hate.
Okay, from me or from the fans?
Both. Because it's pretty dumb.
Okay.
Like I know I'm not blonde anymore, but it's a blonde moment.
Yep.
So my whole entire life, you know when you're like, oh, that looks like a good movie.
Yeah.
Let me Google it, see some reviews.
Uh-huh.
I thought Rotten Tomatoes
No.
meant that if a lot of people, like if it was like 100% Rotten Tomatoes, it's a shit film.
It does make sense.
It's okay. Thank you.
You're
making a Rotten Tomato a good thing.
Okay.
It really confused me. So basically, all my life, if I was Googling a movie and it said 80% Rotten Tomatoes, I was like, fuck, 80% of people thought it was shit.
Well, you know what the premise behind it, I think, is?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a meme, maybe it was a joke, but apparently, so the point is like, if something's bad, you throw a tomato at it.
Yes.
But that's a fresh tomato. If it's a good movie, you don't throw the tomato and it stays in your hand and it rots.
What?
Apparently.
Look, it makes sense, but that's stupid.
I really do understand where you're coming from, though. I think I have a flaw in the 5-star system. I think even the ranking 1 out of 10, like if I give something like a 5 out of 10,
yeah,
that's like 50%. I enjoyed myself 50% of the time. I was like, that's a medium, that's a pass, that's a C.
Yeah.
But then people are like, oh, only 5 out of 10, and I'm like, yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, true.
I think we have to rework the system. Why is a 7 out of 10 like the greatest thing ever? Like mid. That's not mid.
No, I know. Mid is 5.
Mid is 5.
You're right.
They all don't make sense.
They don't make sense. But Rotten Tomatoes is especially stupid.
Okay, I hear where you're coming from.
But it's stupid. It sounds negative. Rotten Tomatoes.
It
sounds awful.
It does.
It sounds awful.
I'm hearing you.
Why is that the critics' choice of like percentage, this amount of people Rotten Tomatoes? What does that mean? It's so stupid and it doesn't make me want to watch a movie.
But I also, like, Rotten Tomatoes isn't critics' choice. It's public people.
I know.
But yeah, I do agree.
It's stupid.
When I was a kid, my dream job was to watch movies and give them like a appropriate rating.
Great.
Cool. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So yeah, anyways, I think my working note is going to be Google, what the fuck are you doing? That's so fucking dumb. Change it.
Okay, I hear you.
Change it.
I understand where you've come from.
What even are Rotten Tomatoes? You know what I mean? Like, just do stars.
Yeah, for real. Where did the tomato come from?
I get it. But also, I didn't think that, like, throwing the tomato was, like, a fresh tomato. I thought it was rotten because then it would splat on you. And it's gross.
Yeah, if they throw, like, ripe tomatoes.
It
like,
just hit you and then bounce off. So I think Rotten Tomatoes are what they throw.
Yeah.
The whole premise is so stupid. And you know what? I shouldn't be thinking about it this much. I should be thinking about the movie that it's about. But I'm caught up on the Rotten Tomatoes.
I hear you. I like that.
It's stupid.
All right, it's time for my working note.
Yeah, it's time for your working note.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very confident about this one.
Hey, no, just sell it.
So maybe to give some context, when I'm going to sleep, I really like putting on like YouTube documentaries, like a little like 20-minute doco video to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy like ancient civilizations. Like I think it's so fascinating thinking about like even before like civilizations like cavemen, like Neanderthals and all the different types. But I think the archaeologists are lying. I think number one, they're making shit up.
Oh, yeah.
And I think number two, I'm like, how did you get that?
Yeah.
How did you get that? Even like, okay, this is a direct quote from one of the videos I watched. They said, this society existed before agriculture was invented.
How do you know?
I'm sorry. How do you know? Who invented agriculture? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Also, I think maybe I'm just like grown up in like the 21st century, but I think the idea of planting plants and farming them feels pretty like inherent, feels pretty like animalistic because we were smart. That's the thing. And I think, how did you get that from that? How did you end up here? And then I retell these things and people are like, how do you know that? And I'm like, oh, I like watched a video documentary. And they're like, oh, how did they know that? And I go, you're so right. What are we talking about? I feel like we're all lying to each other. What is history? What do we really know?
Real. I really agree with you on this one because how do we know that the dinosaurs said roar?
Well, Yeah, I think that's the whole point.
We don't.
We also
The archaeologists, the paleontologists, they're lying.
they made it up.
They made it up.
They're also probably most of them not reptilian.
Yeah.
Like they have more in common with birds. I used to always think, I'm like, what if just like fossils like grow as they like solidify? Like what
Yeah.
if dinosaurs are fucking tiny?
Yeah.
I find it crazy that dinosaurs existed on this earth.
Isn't it wild?
Like I truly believe in them. I believe in evolution and all that.
Mhm.
But I just think it's crazy to think.
Mm.
But back to your thing where your work note from like weeks ago where you were like, how do we know they're extinct?
Yeah.
How do archaeologists know this shit?
Yeah.
I just don't. Or they go, yeah, there was no evidence of tools or anything. And I'm like, sticks disintegrate, dude. Like, what do
Yeah,
you mean
literally.
there's no evidence? Yeah, it looks like they just sang and performed all day and smoked weed. Like, we don't know if they actually had tools and stuff, but how did they
Yeah.
build this society if there's no tools left behind?
No,
I went,
literally.
I'm sure people moved back in the day. They move now.
Yeah. I also think it's like, yeah, as you were saying, like things disintegrate over time. And I have evidence of that. Me when I was 6 in the backyard making potions with a pile of mud and a stick,
Mm.
that was agriculture.
Baby,
That was landscaping.
agriculture.
And I didn't have any tools to my name.
That was
And I can tell you right now, don't know where any of those materials and ingredients are.
for real.
And that was 10 years ago. Imagine these ancient societies. Of course you're not finding a shovel, babe.
True.
It's gone.
babes, it was not existent.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Very fascinating.
No, it is really fascinating. But I agree with you. Like, how do we know this?
Yeah.
For sure, like, you can pick up some context clues, especially with, like, things like hieroglyphics and things. But,
Yeah.
like,
Or even like sediments left on bones or shit like that. Like I get that. I hear you. I understand.
mm-hmm.
But we're just making these broad statements.
Yeah.
And I thought the point of science was that it changes all the time.
Yeah.
Like nothing is absolute. Nothing is certain because
sure.
science is evolving.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And to think you weren't confident with this. You are selling it.
Thank you.
I'm feeling it.
Everyone put your fist up and go, la, 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 because the archaeologists had no idea. They had no idea. And that's okay.
And that's okay because neither do I. But at least I'm upfront about it.
And you know what? Me at work all the time. Like, I lie at work all the time. Hey, was that one full cream? Yeah, it was.
It was skim.
It was skim. Guys, it's always skim.
And you know what? If it's full cream, that's okay because it's not going to, like, affect them. But if you give an oat milk drink a full cream, fuck you.
Yeah, no, you know what? I lie all the time. They go, yeah, was that one extra hot?
Yeah.
And it's so funny because old people are the worst. They go, yeah, extra hot. Yeah, make sure it's extra hot. And they say it so many times.
Yep.
And then you forget in the order.
Mm.
You write it down, you just don't do it.
Mhm.
And you go, yeah, that was extra hot.
Yeah.
No wonder you've told me 12 times. I still didn't do it. Like,
That was actually on me.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm a proud liar. Like to customers, I will happily lie.
For sure.
Hey, what are you doing this afternoon? Yeah, I'm just going to this like really deep underground rave.
Oh.
Actually, I'm so bad with customers. I'd be like, yeah, like I'm just doing this, and then I tell my entire life story.
So do I.
Yeah, I think I've gonorrhea in my eye. Like, I don't, guys. It's just a sty. I'm glad we don't have video today.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, you can barely notice it. Like, I'm staring at your
you.
face. Like, I can see, like, the, like, slight swell.
Oh,
But, like, I'm saying, like, on a camera, you definitely wouldn't see it at all.
yeah.
Claudia has a sty. You know who else had a sty recently?
Your mum?
No?
Who?
Why are you talking about my mum?
Because I saw her last night. Shit.
I have some calls to make. No, I'm kidding. Teresa. Teresa recently had a sty.
Wow.
Sty brothers. Like blood brothers?
I heard you. We can pop our styes together.
No.
Pop,
You should never pop a sty, guys.
No.
You should get a GP to do it.
Yeah. Also, if you think you have gonorrhea in your eye, get tested. I didn't, but I was worried.
But they didn't think they had it.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I fully thought I had gonorrhea in my eye.
Claudia.
No, because my friend has gonorrhea in his throat. And he's a spitter. Love and respect to him. And I was like, oh God, I have gonorrhea in my eye. And did you know for gonorrhea, you have to get an injection in your butt? Like, it used to be antibiotics, but then due to, like, people's antibiotic, like, resistance, it's now a shot in your butt. Even if it's in your throat, it's a shot in your butt.
I know, because are we going to cut this or keep it?
I don't know.
Oh, well, a mutual
ask my
friend we
friend.
have, when I was in a show with that person, they had gonorrhea and they were staying at my house. And they had to shoot themselves in the butt. We're not ending this episode talking about gonorrhea. It's going to be you saying, yeah, I fully thought I had it. And then it's going to cut. And then it's going to come back and we're going to say, anyways, that was weird.
Wow, who went on a tangent there? Not me. Yikes.
And then we're going to say goodbye.
Okay, great. So how are we going to say goodbye?
We're going to get off the topic of gonorrhea for starters. We're not going to talk about any other STI in this episode.
All right.
Or in future episodes. I think we should
End the episode talking about a random thing you've been obsessed with lately. I've been watching the Star Wars movies.
May the 4th be with you was
May
yesterday.
the 4th.
May the 4th was yesterday. So that's actually going to be the Hunger Games.
And then I did the Star Trek ads.
I know, yeah, that was
Just
pretty
a
bad.
trifecta.
That wasn't great.
No, I did a recent rewatch of the first 6, but I never finished, like, the third movie. Like, the third movie, but was the 6th because of the prequels. But then I just recently watched, like, 7, 8, 9. And oh my God, is Adam Driver an incredible actor? I've been watching Girls, and, like, he's incredible in that. But oh my goodness, he is just, like, he's just so instinctual with the way he acts. And it's like every character kind of has bits and pieces of him, but it's a very raw and, like,
primal.
I was going to say, like, play offable. Like, he really, like, listens and responds.
For sure.
But we'll go with primal.
No, don't go with primal. So your recent
obsession has been Star
Wars
Wars and RuPaul Match Queen.
Beautiful.
The game. I watch Star Wars and play RuPaul Match Queen.
That's huge.
Love you, RuPaul. What's your obsession?
My recent obsession, I mean, it's not that recent, but it's like a re-obsession. Pretty Little Liars still.
Yikes. I feel like all you talk about is Pretty Little Lies, Harry Styles, and musical theatre.
Okay. Read. Jesus.
No, I'm really sorry. Where did that come from?
You said yikes. All you talk about is Pretty Little Liars.
I just think it's, like, chronically mid.
Okay.
And you don't watch it and not go, oh my God, I can't believe I thought this was good.
Yes, that's what I do.
Oh.
But I know everything that's coming so I can watch it and do other things.
Right.
Actually, that's a lie. I retract my Pretty Little... No, I don't. I'm adding to it.
Okay.
Smosh. I'm back on my... I'm back on my Smosh grind. I was off it for a while, but I'm
Smosh.
back. I'm back like I never left. Hits a bullseye.
It's
no, I'm
all
back.
about the he said.
I'm back like I never left. Me and Sam watch it like every night before we go to sleep.
The NBA, is that like the WNBA, but all dudes?
Did you see that joke was on SNL this week?
SNL stole that joke?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Crazy.
I love. Yeah, I'm making her run. She said she likes girls. I just fucking love Smosh. I could watch it.
It's just one of those days.
I'm on my way. What?
Chosen.
Please put Russia in movie.
Robber. All right.
Games. Now we're just doing
Now we're just doing Smosh bits.
That's, oh my God, all you talk about is Pretty Little Liars.
Yikes, Claudia. All you talk about is Smosh, musical theatre, and being queer. And gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea.
We have to stop. How long have we been talking? How long has this episode gone for?
Only 47 minutes.
Whoa, I feel like we've been here days.
And I feel like so much of that is getting cut out.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Well, bye guys.
Thanks, guys. Welcome.
It was lovely to see you all. Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Please start again.
Welcome to the beginning of the episode. No, you were going. Oh, start the whole episode again.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was the shortest episode of Working Notes ever.
Yeah. Did it feel like only a second for you guys? Maybe it's because there's no camera. Maybe we just have too much freedom.
Yeah, we've been naked this whole time.
I've just been looking at you the whole time. Not looking in the viewfinder, just looking at you, baby girl.
Oh, thanks, Flirt.
That's me every time I look at Jazz.
You forget my name. All right. We're going to love and leave you guys.
Love you all so much.
Peace.
If you love me back, DM me and say, hey, I'm in your pants right now.
Oh my God. No, if you love Claudia, what you can do is you can actually DM them on Instagram any recommendations you have if you've ever been to London.
Yeah. That's
No?
good. That's good. Hey, that's good one.
Hey, Slay. All right.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Adios.